Fox News is in trouble. Now, you may recall that a couple weeks ago, I talked about the fact that you had these two new networks, Newsmax and One American News Network, OANN, that Donald Trump has been promoting. They're competing with Fox News for the same viewers. Who's going to emerge victorious? And I had predicted at the time Fox News would. You know, they're more established. They're better financed. They're not relying on the kindness of Republican donors to stay alive. Fox News is going to be okay. I was wrong. I was way wrong. Because according to a new report from The Guardian, Fox News is hemorrhaging viewership, and they're actually losing in some areas now to Newsmax. Here it is from The Guardian. Among the 25 to 54-year-old demographic, Newsmax's flagship show, hosted by Greg Kelly, reeled in 229,000 viewers compared to Fox News' Martha McCallum's 203,000. The channel has experienced a real surge since the election after Fox News came under fire, and Newsmax's nightly shows have drawn 700 to 800,000 viewers, according to Nielsen. Republicans' perception of Fox News has shifted too. Since the election, Fox News' favorability among GOP supporters has dropped from 67 to 54. So, Fox News favorability among Republicans from 67 to 54, a 13-point drop in less than 2 months now. Right at about 2 months, I guess it is. So, yeah, Newsmax might overtake Fox News. One American News Network may end up overtaking Fox News, although they're a little more kooky, I think, than Newsmax, and Newsmax is pretty dang kooky, so that's saying a lot. But here's the facts, folks. There is a finite amount of people willing to straight up listen to right-wing propaganda, alternate reality type crap on any given day. So these networks, while Fox News at one point had, basically the monopoly on this, these networks are now fighting for those same individuals. You are not going to attract new people to a Newsmax or to a One American News. The best you can hope for is to take people away from Fox. And they're doing it. They are doing it. The question is, will it be enough to sustain them? Because you would have to take enough people away from Fox to make your network sustainable only on advertising revenues. You cannot continue to rely on there being multimillionaire Republicans willing to put money behind stupid ideas. While there's usually never any shortage of those, that's not necessarily something you can bank on. So you have to keep poaching. And we already know, as reports have shown, that both of these networks are attempting to poach Fox News employees. Not the on-air talents, but the behind-the-scenes folks, the folks that makes things work, the folks who know how to get guests, the producers. And Newsmax is offering top dollar for them. I don't think Newsmax is going anywhere. I really think, based on this new report, they've got some staying power. And that should terrify Fox News. They're not going to take any audience away from MSNBC. They're certainly not taking anything away from CNN. They will be poaching away from Fox News. And the problem with that is, as toxic as Fox News' message is, Newsmax is even more toxic. So this isn't a good thing. Fox News may end up hurting significantly from this, but the people who jumped from Fox to Newsmax, they're going to be getting a far more toxic message, a far less truthful message, and it's a message that can cause real damage to people who already view politics as team sports.